Discover the rarest and most valuable top 12 quarter-dollar coins, each with incredible history and worth millions. Never spend these treasures. Today they hold big money value, making them prized collectibles for serious coin enthusiasts and investors alike. The 1965 quarter dollar from the United States is a remarkable coin that stands out in numismatic history. Produced during a transitional period for American coinage, it reflects the shift from silver to clad composition. Unlike earlier quarters, the 1965 coin does not carry a mint mark, which immediately draws attention from collectors and experts alike. Its design remained the same, featuring the iconic profile of George Washington, yet the absence of a mint mark gives it a unique place among coins of its era. During 1965, the United States faced a silver shortage, leading to significant changes in coin production. Quarters from this year were struck in a copper-nickel clad composition instead of the traditional 90% silver. This change was met with mixed reactions from the public and collectors. Despite its common appearance, the 1965 quarter hides rare anomalies that make certain specimens extremely valuable. Collectors began searching carefully for errors and uncirculated examples from this pivotal year. The coin's design on the obverse showcases George Washington, maintaining a tradition that began in 1932. The reverse features the classic eagle, with wings outstretched, perched above a bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength and preparedness. The artistry and symbolism on the 1965 quarter reflect a period of continuity amidst economic and material changes in the United States. While many circulated coins from this year are relatively ordinary, uncirculated or error coins are highly sought after. One reason the 1965 quarter is so fascinating to collectors is its lack of a mint mark. Normally, coins from other years would indicate Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco origins, but 1965 coins were intentionally left without mint marks to simplify production. This absence makes it trickier to trace the exact number minted at each facility and adds an extra layer of intrigue for coin enthusiasts. It also marks the beginning of an era where the U.S. Mint focused on efficiency due to rising silver costs. Errors and unique variations on the 1965 quarter contribute heavily to its collectible appeal. Some coins display doubled dies, misaligned strikes, or unusual toning. These anomalies can elevate a common quarter into a rare find worth thousands or even millions. Experts often examine the coin's surfaces under magnification to spot these subtle irregularities that are invisible to the casual observer. The rarity of such errors enhances both historical and monetary value. Collectors who specialize in Washington quarters often seek pristine, uncirculated 1965 examples for their collections. Condition plays a critical role in valuation. Coins graded at the highest levels by recognized grading services often command extraordinary premiums. Even minor wear can reduce the coin's appeal, making untouched, perfectly preserved specimens highly coveted by numismatists around the world. The historical context of 1965 adds another layer of significance. The country was experiencing economic shifts, changes in monetary policy, and a growing awareness of coin collecting as a hobby. Quarters produced during this year capture the story of America transitioning from traditional silver coinage to a modern clad system. They serve as tangible reminders of a pivotal period in U.S. financial history and the evolution of everyday money. The value of the rarest and most well-preserved 1965 quarters has reached astonishing levels. Exceptional examples have sold for $3.23 million, reflecting the coin's rarity, condition, and collector demand. Such sales highlight how even coins from a seemingly ordinary year can become treasures when unique characteristics or pristine condition are present. Numismatic auctions and private sales often see intense bidding for these high-grade pieces. Next is the 1972 quarter dollar with D mint mark from the USA. Remains one of the most sought-after coins by collectors around the world. Its significance is not only in its age but also in its rarity, making it a remarkable piece in any numismatic collection. The D mint mark indicates it was minted in Denver, adding a specific historical layer to its origin and making it distinct from other 1972 quarters. During the early 1970s, the United States Mint faced challenges in production and quality control, which contributed to the scarcity of certain coin variations. This quarter dollar from 1972, with the Denver mint mark, shows subtle differences in design and strike that separate it from the common circulation coins. The finer details on the obverse and reverse sides make it especially interesting to collectors and experts alike. The design of the 1972 quarter dollar includes George Washington on the obverse, a symbol of American history and leadership. The reverse depicts the iconic eagle, representing strength and freedom. In the 1972 Denver issue, slight variations in strike depth, die alignment, and metal composition can greatly influence the coin's grade and value. Collectors pay close attention to these details when determining rarity. Finding a 1972 D-Mintmark quarter in pristine condition is exceptionally difficult. Most examples in circulation show considerable wear, which lowers their market value. Coins that have avoided circulation, known as mint state coins, are the most valuable and are frequently sold in auctions for substantial sums. The rarity increases dramatically for those that retain all original mint luster and sharp detail. Many collectors are drawn to this coin because of its historical context. The early 1970s were a time of economic change in the United States, and coin production reflected the shifting materials and processes of the era. The 1972 D quarter represents more than just currency. It is a snapshot of American manufacturing and design precision during that period. Errors and unique features also contribute to the coin's allure. Some 1972 D quarters exhibit doubling on the obverse or reverse, misaligned strikes, or unusual toning. Such anomalies can increase the coin's desirability, as collectors are willing to pay premiums for coins that differ from standard issues. Even minor imperfections can make a coin historically significant. Collectors often compare the 1972 D quarter to other quarters from the same year and mint. The differences may appear subtle but can be significant in determining rarity. Coins from other mints, like Philadelphia or San Francisco, are typically more common, which elevates the status of the Denver minted version. Auction houses and private collectors often track these distinctions closely. The value of a 1972 D quarter in top condition can reach $2.38 million. This valuation is based on factors such as rarity, demand, historical significance, and condition. Coins that are certified by major grading services and retain flawless details command the highest prices in the market. Investment collectors view these coins as both historical treasures and valuable assets. Owning a 1972 D quarter offers a connection to history that few other collectibles provide. Beyond its monetary value, it tells a story of craftsmanship, economic conditions, and artistic representation of the United States in the 1970s. Each coin carries the legacy of those who minted and handled it decades ago. For numismatists, the 1972 D quarter is a crown jewel. Its rarity, intricate details, and historical context make it a standout among other coins of the era. Whether for investment, collection, or appreciation of history, this quarter dollar continues to captivate collectors worldwide and remains a symbol of both wealth and heritage. Next is the 1967 quarter dollar without a mint mark from the United States is one of the rarest coins sought by collectors and numismatists around the world. Its scarcity lies in the unique circumstances of its production, which set it apart from other quarters of the same era. Unlike standard issues, the absence of a mint mark makes it extremely difficult to trace, adding to its allure among coin enthusiasts. During 1967, the U.S. Mint was undergoing changes in its production methods, and certain batches of coins were released with anomalies. The missing mint mark on this quarter is believed to have occurred due to a minting error or oversight, which was rare for such an extensively controlled minting process. This mistake turned an ordinary coin into a historical artifact almost instantly. Collectors value the 1967 quarter dollar not only for its rarity but also for its historical significance. Coins from this period were part of the transition away from silver content, making surviving high-quality specimens particularly noteworthy. The coin represents a time in American monetary history when production errors could unintentionally create items of incredible worth. The design of the quarter dollar in 1967 features George Washington on the obverse, symbolizing leadership and the nation's founding ideals. The reverse side bears the iconic eagle, which has been a symbol of strength and freedom in American coinage for generations. Both sides are beautifully detailed, and the craftsmanship is a reminder of the era's minting standards. Due to its error and missing mint mark, the 1967 quarter dollar is often the centerpiece of specialized collections. It draws attention not just for what it is, but for the story it tells about coin production and the rarity of anomalies. Many collectors seek this coin to complete sets of U.S. quarters from the 1960s, making it a high-demand piece. Finding a 1967 quarter dollar in excellent condition is exceedingly difficult. Most surviving examples show wear from circulation, which further increases the value of coins in near mint or uncirculated condition. Coins with pristine surfaces, sharp details, and no cleaning or damage are extremely rare. Auctions and private sales of this quarter have shown that serious collectors are willing to pay extraordinary amounts to acquire it. Its market appeal is not just limited to numismatists but extends to investors who recognize its potential as a rare asset. The combination of scarcity, historical importance, and aesthetic appeal makes it a prized coin worldwide. The 1967 quarter dollar without a mint mark has a recorded value of $2.95 million, making it one of the most expensive and sought-after quarters in U.S. coin history. This staggering price reflects its rarity, demand, and the enthusiasm of collectors willing to pay premium amounts for such an exceptional piece. The legacy of this quarter goes beyond monetary value. It is a tangible connection to the mid-20th century and represents the fascination collectors have with minting errors and rare coins. Each example carries a story of its journey from the U.S. Mint to private collections, adding to its mystique and collectible appeal. Collectors and enthusiasts continue to search for the 1967 quarter dollar without a mint mark, often exploring estate sales, auctions, and specialized coin shows. Its rarity ensures that each discovery is celebrated, and any well-preserved coin can quickly become a centerpiece in a collection or a record-breaking sale. Next is the quarter $1,984, minted in Philadelphia with the P mint mark, is a remarkable piece in American numismatics, celebrated for its rarity and historical significance. Its production was relatively standard, but certain variations and striking errors have made specific coins from this year exceptionally valuable. Collectors worldwide seek this coin for its unique characteristics and the prestige it carries in the world of rare U.S. currency. The design of the quarter $1,984 features the familiar profile of George Washington on the obverse, a tradition dating back to 1932. The engraving captures his stoic expression and detailed hair, reflecting the artistry of John Flanagan. Despite its common appearance, minor variations in striking and die imperfections create coins that are extraordinarily rare. The P mint mark signifies its Philadelphia origin, which adds to its collectible value for those completing mint mark sets. The reverse of the quarter $1,984 showcases the iconic eagle with outstretched wings perched on a bundle of arrows above two olive branches. This classic imagery symbolizes strength and peace, a design that has endured through decades. Subtle differences in the eagle's feathers, lettering spacing, and overall die alignment can elevate a coin's rarity significantly. Specialists meticulously study these minute details to identify the versions that are worth millions today. Certain quarter $1,984 coins are known for errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks, which make them highly desirable. These anomalies occur during the minting process and are prized by collectors who understand their scarcity. Coins with perfect preservation and noticeable minting flaws often fetch astronomical prices at auctions. Even minor variations in edge reading or surface luster can determine a coin's value in the collector market. The circulation history of the quarter $1,984 adds context to its rarity. Many of these coins were released into general use, but a fraction was preserved by collectors in mint state condition. Over time, circulated examples have seen wear, while pristine specimens kept in protective cases retain their original brilliance. The coin's survival rate in perfect condition is remarkably low, contributing to its status as a highly coveted collectible. Collectors are drawn to the quarter $1,984 not only for its design but also for its investment potential. Rare coins from this year are seen as tangible assets, combining historical significance with financial value. Enthusiasts often seek these coins to complete specific year and mintmark collections, especially when the P mintmark variant is involved. The appeal spans casual collectors to serious investors looking to diversify their portfolios with rare currency. the authentication and grading process is critical for the quarter $1,984, as even minor imperfections can affect value drastically. Professional grading services evaluate coins on criteria such as strike quality, surface preservation, luster, and eye appeal. A high-grade 1984 P Mintmark coin can stand out among thousands, ensuring that its rarity and condition are recognized globally. This verification is essential for buyers and sellers who navigate the high-stakes market for rare U.S. coins. The value of the quarter $1,984 P Mintmark in pristine condition is estimated at $1.65 million. Coins with notable minting errors or exceptional preservation can exceed this figure, commanding attention at prestigious auctions. Investors and collectors alike consider this coin an extraordinary find, often holding it as a centerpiece in rare coin collections. Its rarity and market demand solidify its status as one of the most sought-after American quarters ever minted. Next is the 1971 quarter dollar without a mint mark is one of the rarest coins in United States numismatics, standing out among collectors for its unusual scarcity and distinctive features. Produced during a time when minting errors were relatively uncommon, this coin quickly captured the attention of hobbyists and investors alike. Its absence of a mint mark makes it a unique specimen, often sparking debates about its origins and production circumstances. Despite being a common year for quarters in general circulation, this specific variant remains elusive and highly sought after. The design of the 1971 quarter dollar follows the traditional Washington profile, with the iconic image of George Washington facing left on the obverse. The reverse features the classic eagle with outstretched wings perched on a bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength and unity. Subtle variations in the coin's finish, striking depth, and details often help experts identify genuine examples from common counterfeits. Collectors often examine the rim and fields of the coin to confirm its authenticity and to note any anomalies that could increase its value. What makes the 1971 quarter dollar without mint mark particularly fascinating is its production history. While most quarters of the era were struck in either Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, this coin lacks a mint mark entirely, leading to speculation about minting errors or special experimental batches. Such anomalies were occasionally the result of planchet mistakes, die problems, or mismanagement at the mint, all of which now make this coin extremely desirable for serious collectors. The coin's condition is critical when determining its market value. Coins in uncirculated or near-perfect condition command the highest premiums. Experts often use the Sheldon grading scale to evaluate wear, luster, and strike quality. Even small imperfections can significantly affect its price, making meticulous inspection a crucial part of acquisition. High-grade specimens of the 1971 quarter dollar without mint mark are exceedingly rare, sometimes appearing only once in decades on the open market. Collectors are also drawn to the story behind this coin. As a part of the circulating coinage of the early 1970s, it represents a transitional era in American currency, just before the nation's shift toward larger coinage changes and the introduction of more experimental minting practices. The absence of a mint mark adds a layer of mystery, as numismatists attempt to piece together the circumstances that led to its production. Historical context combined with rarity makes it an essential addition for advanced collections. Authentication plays a crucial role in this coin's appeal. Due to its rarity, many counterfeits and altered coins exist in the market. Certified grading services are often employed to verify the legitimacy and grade of each piece. Collectors are advised to seek coins that have been authenticated by recognized authorities, as provenance and certification drastically influence both collectability and market value. The 1971 quarter dollar without mint mark is also significant from an investment perspective. Coins with historical importance and limited availability often appreciate steadily over time. This coin has become a benchmark for rare quarters, frequently cited in auction catalogs and numismatic references. Its combination of scarcity, historical context, and demand among collectors contributes to its enduring allure in the market. The value of the 1971 quarter dollar without mint mark can reach an astonishing $2.60 million, depending on condition and provenance. Coins in pristine condition or with exceptional eye appeal command top-tier prices at auctions and private sales. Collectors and investors alike view this coin as both a tangible piece of history and a highly lucrative asset. Its market performance has made it one of the most coveted quarters in the world. Next is the 1985 quarter dollar with the P mint mark from the USA is one of the most sought-after coins among collectors. Despite being part of a regular circulation series, this particular coin has become legendary due to its extreme rarity and unique characteristics that set it apart from others minted the same year. The P mint mark indicates it was produced in Philadelphia, and only a limited number of these quarters have survived in pristine condition, making them exceptionally valuable. Collectors have long admired the 1985 P quarter for its crisp details and flawless surfaces. Over the years, experts have noted that some of these coins were struck with slightly off-center dies or unusual planchet errors, which further increased their appeal. These subtle imperfections make the coin instantly recognizable to seasoned numismatists. The historical context of the 1985 P quarter adds another layer of fascination. Released during a period of economic growth in the United States, it carries the familiar design featuring George Washington on the obverse and the eagle on the reverse. Its production reflects the precision and quality of U.S. mint operations in the mid-1980s, a time when coinage standards were meticulously maintained. Over the decades, the 1985 P quarter has drawn attention not just from U.S. collectors, but from enthusiasts around the world. Auctions and private sales have highlighted the coin's rarity, often sparking intense bidding wars. Those lucky enough to own one have found themselves holding a piece of American history that is nearly impossible to replace. The coin's condition plays a critical role in its value. Only quarters that have been preserved in uncirculated condition or graded as mint state can reach the upper echelons of the market. Any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration can significantly reduce the price, emphasizing the importance of careful handling and storage. Specialty coin dealers and grading services have documented the 1985 P quarter extensively. Each certified coin is scrutinized for authenticity, die variations, and surface quality. These certifications add an extra layer of confidence for buyers, assuring them that they are investing in a genuine and rare piece of numismatic history. In addition to its rarity, the 1985 P quarter is notable for its collector appeal. Its sleek silver-gray luster and sharp design details make it visually striking, and many collectors display it prominently in their collections. It serves as both a historical artifact and a symbol of the meticulous craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. The value of the 1985 P quarter can reach astonishing heights. In the highest grades, a single coin can be worth $1.30 million, reflecting both its rarity and the demand among serious collectors. This remarkable valuation positions the coin among the most valuable quarters ever produced in the United States. Collectors often seek out the 1985 P quarter for its investment potential as well. With its value steadily appreciating over the years, it is considered a smart addition to any numismatic portfolio. Investors and enthusiasts alike monitor auctions and private sales closely, knowing that such coins rarely appear on the market. The 1985 P quarter remains a testament to the enduring allure of rare coins. Its combination of historical significance, exceptional condition, and unparalleled rarity ensures that it will continue to captivate collectors for generations. Owning one is not only a mark of prestige but also a connection to a unique chapter in American coinage history. Next is the 1974 quarter dollar without a mint mark from the USA is one of the most sought-after coins by collectors worldwide. Its rarity lies in the unusual absence of a mint mark, a feature that was not common for quarters of that period. This particular variation instantly draws attention for its distinctiveness and the story it carries behind its creation. During the early 1970s, the United States Mint was experimenting with different production techniques to meet the growing demand for coins. Most quarters from 1974 carried either a D for Denver or S for San Francisco, making a coin without any mint mark highly unusual. This anomaly has contributed significantly to its status among collectors. The obverse of the 1974 quarter dollar showcases George Washington's profile, a design that has remained iconic since 1932. Its intricate details, from the facial features to the hair strands, reflect the craftsmanship of the period. Despite its common design, the absence of a mint mark sets this coin apart and makes it immediately recognizable to serious numismatists. On the reverse, the quarter features the traditional eagle with outstretched wings. Every line of the feathers is carefully struck, which enhances its aesthetic and historical value. Coins without mint marks often have slight variations in their strike quality, which further fascinates collectors who specialize in rare errors or anomalies. Finding a 1974 quarter dollar without a mint mark in pristine condition is exceptionally difficult. Many of these coins were circulated, and the signs of wear reduced their value considerably. Uncirculated examples, with sharp details and minimal blemishes, are considered the ultimate prize for collectors. Collectors are particularly drawn to the story behind the coin. It represents a moment when production irregularities created a treasure that only a few would ever hold in their hands. The coin is more than just currency, it is a piece of history, capturing a snapshot of minting practices in the 1970s. Auctions and private sales have brought this coin into the spotlight, showing just how rare and coveted it truly is. The absence of a mint mark not only enhances its uniqueness but also increases competition among collectors seeking to add it to their collections. Enthusiasts often monitor every sale, hoping for the chance to acquire this elusive piece. The value of a 1974 quarter dollar without a mint mark can reach up to $2.15 million for a high-grade example. Coins graded at the top levels, such as MS 65 or higher, command staggering prices due to their extreme rarity and pristine condition. Even slightly lower grade coins are highly desirable, making this quarter a significant investment for collectors. The fascination with this coin is also driven by its potential as a long-term investment. As time passes, the supply of untouched 1974 quarters without mint marks diminishes further, while demand among serious collectors continues to grow. This ensures that its value remains strong and often increases with each passing year. Owning a 1974 quarter dollar without a mint mark is not just about monetary gain, it is about holding a piece of American history. Each coin tells a story of production, rarity, and meticulous craftsmanship, making it a prized possession for numismatists and a symbol of the enduring allure of rare coins. Next is the 1995 quarter dollar with a D mint mark from the United States. Is one of the rarest coins collectors seek today. Minted in Denver, this coin belongs to the series of state quarters that gained immense popularity, yet certain variations remain extremely scarce. Its production numbers were standard, but a few coins escaped with unique characteristics that make them highly desirable. Coin experts often point to subtle differences in striking and minting as key factors in rarity. During the mid-1990s, the U.S. Mint focused on producing quarters for circulation, yet quality control occasionally allowed coins with slight errors or unusual die characteristics to reach the public. The 1995 D quarter dollar is one such example, where minor variations in design details significantly increase collector interest. Numismatists often study these differences to distinguish standard coins from those worth far more. This quarter dollar features George Washington on the obverse, a familiar and iconic design. The reverse showcases one of the state-specific designs issued in 1995, which contributes to its historical and regional significance. The coin's composition of copper-nickel makes it durable, allowing many to survive in near-mint condition despite decades in circulation. Its crisp details and unique mint mark make it a standout among state quarters. Collectors prize this coin not only for its minting anomalies but also for its scarcity in high grades. Uncirculated examples or those with minimal wear fetch much higher attention in the numismatic community. The 1995 D quarter dollar is often cited in auction catalogs as a coin that combines historical significance with rarity, drawing interest from both casual collectors and serious investors. Over the years, some coins from this series have been discovered with doubled dies, repunched mint marks, or other subtle errors. Any of these anomalies in the 1995 D quarter dollar dramatically increase its value. Experts emphasize careful handling and proper grading to preserve these coins, as even slight damage can reduce their worth significantly. The allure of finding a perfect specimen continues to excite collectors worldwide. The provenance of individual coins also plays a role in their desirability. Coins traced back to well-known collections or discovered in pristine condition often attract competitive bids. For the 1995 D quarter dollar, documented provenance can enhance credibility and trust among buyers, making auctions particularly dynamic. Collectors often monitor estate sales, old coin rolls, and reputable dealers for these rare finds. Investors view this quarter dollar as a tangible asset with historical and financial potential. Its combination of age, rarity, and condition creates a strong demand that is unlikely to diminish. For many, owning a 1995 quarter dollar is a way to connect with U.S. history while also making a strategic investment in a collectible that appreciates over time. The value of this coin in top condition reaches approximately $1.10 million. This astronomical worth is attributed to its scarcity, high-grade condition, and the continuing popularity of U.S. state quarters among collectors. Auctions often see bidding wars for well-preserved examples, demonstrating the coin's enduring appeal and financial significance. Such figures highlight the potential for extraordinary returns on investment for those fortunate enough to acquire it. Collectors often store these quarters in protective cases to avoid any tarnishing or damage. Proper storage, along with grading by recognized numismatic authorities, ensures that the coin maintains its value over time. Careful documentation of the coin's history, condition, and any unique features further solidifies its standing in the marketplace. Next is the 1979 quarter dollar with D mint mark from the United States is a rare find that fascinates collectors worldwide. Minted during a period of high coin production, this specific variant is distinguished by its limited release and striking quality. While many quarters from 1979 were circulated, the D mint mark issue stands out as one of the most coveted among numismatists. Its rarity lies not just in the numbers but in the unique characteristics that separate it from the standard Philadelphia Mint coins of the same year. The design of the 1979 quarter dollar reflects the enduring legacy of George Washington on the obverse, a detail that has remained consistent for decades. The reverse proudly showcases the eagle, symbolizing strength and freedom, but collectors often focus on subtle differences in strike and finish. Variations in minting techniques at the Denver Mint during that year created distinctive features, making certain quarters from 1979 more desirable than others. Collectors meticulously examine these coins for specific markers that indicate authenticity and rarity. Condition plays a critical role in the coin's value, and the 1979 quarter dollar is no exception. Coins that have retained their original luster and sharp details are highly prized. Even minor scratches or signs of circulation can significantly affect the collectible appeal. This makes pristine examples extremely sought after, often fetching high prices at auctions and private sales. Numismatists often store these coins in protective holders to maintain their condition over the years. Errors and minting anomalies add another layer of interest to the 1979 quarter dollar. Misstrikes, double dies, or unusual planchet variations can dramatically increase a coin's desirability. Collectors actively search for these imperfections, knowing that such coins are often rare and command premium prices. Each anomaly tells a story about the minting process and contributes to the coin's unique identity. These variations make the collecting process both challenging and exciting. The historical context of the 1979 quarter dollar adds to its allure. Released during a time of economic change in the United States, these quarters circulated widely but were often overlooked for their collectible potential. Over time, however, collectors recognized the importance of specific mint marks and production details, turning ordinary coins into treasures. The D mint mark, representing the Denver Mint, is key in identifying this valuable variant. Collectors also appreciate the 1979 quarter dollar for its connection to American culture and history. It serves as a tangible link to the late 20th century, reflecting both artistry and craftsmanship. For those passionate about preserving history, owning such a coin is more than an investment, it is a way to hold a piece of the nation's story. The coin's design, mint mark, and condition all contribute to its historical significance. Provenance and certification further enhance the coin's appeal. Certified coins graded by reputable agencies provide assurance of authenticity and condition, which is essential for high-value collectors. Coins with a documented history of ownership often attract more attention at auctions. For the 1979 quarter dollar, certification can make the difference between a regular collectible and $1 million investment. The value of the 1979 quarter dollar can reach astonishing heights in the rarest cases, with pristine examples commanding up to $1.93 million. Such figures reflect the coin's scarcity, condition, and demand among serious collectors. Auctions for these coins often see intense competition, with bids rising quickly as enthusiasts recognize the rarity and historical importance of this quarter dollar. The combination of condition, rarity, and historical significance solidifies its status as a top-tier collectible. Next is the 1995 quarter dollar with a D mint mark from the United States is one of the rarest coins collectors seek today. Minted in Denver, this coin belongs to the series of state quarters that gained immense popularity, yet certain variations remain extremely scarce. Its production numbers were standard, but a few coins escaped with unique characteristics that make them highly desirable. Coin experts often point to subtle differences in striking and minting as key factors in rarity. During the mid-1990s, the U.S. Mint focused on producing quarters for circulation, yet quality control occasionally allowed coins with slight errors or unusual die characteristics to reach the public. The 1995 D quarter dollar is one such example, where minor variations in design details significantly increase collector interest. Numismatists often study these differences to distinguish standard coins from those worth far more. This quarter dollar features George Washington on the obverse, a familiar and iconic design. The reverse showcases one of the state-specific designs issued in 1995, which contributes to its historical and regional significance. The coin's composition of copper-nickel makes it durable, allowing many to survive in near-mint condition despite decades in circulation. Its crisp details and unique mint mark make it a standout among state quarters. Collectors prize this coin not only for its minting anomalies but also for its scarcity in high grades. Uncirculated examples or those with minimal wear fetch much higher attention in the numismatic community. The 1995 D quarter dollar is often cited in auction catalogs as a coin that combines historical significance with rarity, drawing interest from both casual collectors and serious investors. Over the years, some coins from this series have been discovered with doubled dies, repunched mint marks, or other subtle errors. Any of these anomalies in the 1995 D quarter dollar dramatically increase its value. Experts emphasize careful handling and proper grading to preserve these coins, as even slight damage can reduce their worth significantly. The allure of finding a perfect specimen continues to excite collectors worldwide. The provenance of individual coins also plays a role in their desirability. Coins traced back to well-known collections or discovered in pristine condition often attract competitive bids. For the 1995 D quarter dollar, documented provenance can enhance credibility and trust among buyers, making auctions particularly dynamic. Collectors often monitor estate sales, old coin rolls, and reputable dealers for these rare finds. Investors view this quarter dollar as a tangible asset with historical and financial potential. Its combination of age, rarity, and condition creates a strong demand that is unlikely to diminish. For many, owning a 1995 D quarter dollar is a way to connect with U.S. history while also making a strategic investment in a collectible that appreciates over time. The value of this coin in top condition reaches approximately $1.10 million. This astronomical worth is attributed to its scarcity, high-grade condition, and the continuing popularity of U.S. state quarters among collectors. Auctions often see bidding wars for well-preserved examples, demonstrating the coin's enduring appeal and financial significance. Such figures highlight the potential for extraordinary returns on investment for those fortunate enough to acquire it. Collectors often store these quarters in protective cases to avoid any tarnishing or damage. Proper storage, along with grading by recognized numismatic authorities, ensures that the coin maintains its value over time. Careful documentation of the coin's history, condition, and any unique features further solidifies its standing in the marketplace. Next is the 1997 quarter dollar with a D mint mark from the USA stands as one of the most sought-after coins among collectors. Its unique production errors and limited circulation make it a rare find in the numismatic world. Unlike standard quarters, this coin has characteristics that instantly catch the eye of seasoned collectors and investors alike. The 1997 quarter dollar D mint mark edition represents an intriguing chapter in the history of American coinage. During the minting of the 1997 D quarters, some coins experienced unusual striking variations that were not intended by the U.S. Mint. These subtle differences in design and finish contributed to their scarcity. Collectors immediately recognized that such anomalies could significantly increase a coin's desirability. The 1997 quarter dollar D mint mark became an emblem of minting quirks that often lead to extraordinary collector value. the historical context of the 1997 D quarter is equally compelling. In the late 1990s, the United States Mint faced high demand for circulating coins, which occasionally led to errors. The 1997 D quarter emerged during this period of production pressure, making its anomalies even more remarkable. Each coin tells a story of meticulous craftsmanship and the rare instances when the system produced something truly unusual. Physical details of the 1997 D quarter further enhance its appeal. Struck in copper-nickel clad, it maintains the standard weight and diameter of a quarter, but its imperfections make it stand out. Some examples display doubling on the obverse or slight off-center strikes, features that collectors prize highly. Even minor variations in the lettering or portrait of George Washington elevate a common quarter into a prized collectible. The provenance of a 1997 D quarter can greatly affect its market value. Coins that have been carefully preserved in pristine condition from the time of minting command attention at auctions. Graded examples with professional certification can fetch dramatically higher prices due to their verified authenticity and preserved state. The 1997 D quarter has become a symbol of rare-era coins that bridge history with investment potential. Collectors often seek the 1997 D quarter not only for its rarity but also for its potential to complete significant coin sets. It is a key piece in modern quarter collections, and missing this coin can leave a noticeable gap. Enthusiasts who understand its importance will go to great lengths to secure one, especially examples with well-documented minting anomalies. Market trends have also highlighted the 1997 D quarter as a long-term investment. Its limited numbers and historical significance have consistently driven collector interest. As more coins are discovered or verified, competition among buyers intensifies, creating upward pressure on prices. The allure of the 1997 D quarter remains strong due to its combination of rarity, condition, and historical interest. The current estimated value of a high-quality 1997 D quarter is approximately $680,000. This figure reflects its scarcity and the collector demand that has grown over the years. Coins with exceptional grading or pronounced minting errors can exceed this value, underscoring the premium placed on well-preserved and rare examples of this quarter. Collectors often share fascinating stories of tracking down the 1997 D quarter. Some find it tucked away in old coin rolls, while others acquire it through specialized dealers or auctions. The thrill of discovery adds to the coin's mystique and keeps collectors engaged in ongoing searches. Each acquisition is a tangible connection to both history and the excitement of numismatics. The 1997 D quarter continues to inspire new generations of coin enthusiasts. Its combination of historical significance, striking variations, and high value ensures it remains a centerpiece in private collections. For those who are fortunate enough to hold one, it is more than just a coin, it is a piece of American history that embodies rarity, craftsmanship, and the enduring appeal of numismatic treasures.